I know you're reading this title and you're thinking, wow, Jalen, you got knocked out before? Yeah, you never been in a fight. Yeah, but I got pretty much ran over. One freshman year game was playing Kent Meridian, if you know what that is. And my friend Ty Ty here, love the kid, grew up playing with him. So it was a play. It's on video too, which is even worse. I could replay it. Everyone's out there. Everyone can see it. I was a quarterback at the time, and I thought I was the shit, and I thought I was good. And then I decided to be a little cocky. Sometimes when you're cocky, you get shut up real quick. Tyrion Smith, he was about my size, a little heavier set. We called him Bowser when he played for us, but this is before he played for us. It's crazy. The whole varsity team was watching us because, I was there obviously. But they were watching us, and they just got done with practice and we had a game because the coach said, you got to go watch them, support them. And I was running the ball. This actually was a broken down play. I didn't really see anyone open. There probably was someone open. Just dropped back in the pocket, looked. I'm like, damn, there's no one open. Usually QBs are taught to either slide or run out of bounds. For me, I love contact. I love when someone tries to lay the one on me and I lay it back. But this instant was just terrible because the whole varsity team was watching, the head coaches and everything. But I was a little too cocky, and so it happened. I got punched in my mouth pretty much. I was running, it was out of bounds, him, everyone else to the left. I was kind of going out of bounds, but I was like, no. So I ran at him, and I thought I was going to truck him, but I realized he's built of fucking pure muscle, and I went to go lay my shoulder down, and he just stood me up. Bow! All I remember is, ooh! I hear ooh from all the seniors in the background. I hit the ground, boom. I just remember darkness, complete darkness. And next thing you know, I wake up in a second, I see a trainer. Like, I woke up right when the trainer got there. It was a bad hit. Like, that could be on ESPN Top 10. But the best part about it was he actually taught me something very valuable in football, is to never run away from your fears. Sometimes you're going to win and sometimes you're going to fail, but never run away from it. And honestly, that taught me so much because my junior and senior year, I never shied away from anyone, no matter how big or small they were. I would truck people, I'd run people over. I would talk a little because, I'm not going to take anyone's shit. It honestly taught me a life lesson that you're going to fail, but sometimes you just got to get back up. But after the fact that I got a concussion, actually, he gave me a concussion. I went back in the game, and I just hated it because I had to go and go concussion testing. I was like, I'm fine, I'll go back in. I went back in, and I saw him, and we literally just like bumped shoulders, like we both kind of like spring back, and I just saw stars, and I was like, oh, I can't. Like, I know if I push any further, I'd probably be passed out again. But we lost that game, which sucked, but yeah, I got knocked out, and I've never been in a fight, and I'll always remember that because it taught me the most valuable lesson to never shy away from anything. But I should have shied away from that moment because he always decided to talk shit and say, remember that one time I knocked you out? And